sticks over here, y'all. Big sticks, big sticks, big sticks, big sticks.
Draco. So she make it clap, clap, clap. She make it clap, clap, clap. She make it.
What's good, y'all? Welcome back to another YouTube video. My name is Tori, aka Go to Road. How y'all doing today on this marvelous day? I hope you guys are doing good. How are you doing mentally, physically, and spiritually? I hope everything is okay. I hope you're doing good. I hope you're pushing through. Don't give up, baby girl. I'm here. Okay? I'm here with you. If I'm going, you going. We both going together and we going strong. Point blank, period. And that's who Mary had a little lamb. They're not gonna see us. They're not gonna see us give up. They're not gonna see us fall. Period.
Okay.
Hey. So what's going on, y'all? So the video that you guys have all been waiting for, a lot of people been telling me in person, a lot of people been telling me, like, you know, DMs, like, hey, where is this YouTube salon horror story?
Yeah, get into it.
Where is it? Guess what? It's here. We're telling it today. If you guys wanna y'all. Y'all. So let's just get into the video, because I'm not trying to make this video too long. This is a story time. I'm not trying to get it too long because y'all know I could talk. Y'all know I was talking our ear off. So yeah, we're just gonna get into it. So as you guys can see, if you guys noticed, the last couple of videos that I have been posting is about my locks and me starting my locks. I wanted to start my locks at the beginning of January. I honestly, me personally, I wanted to start my hair July 1st. Like, I wanted to just start it earlier. And I've been thinking about it. If you guys looked on Why Did I Like My Hair, I give a more in-depth reason on why I wanted to. But around this time, I wanted to do it around July 1st. Like, that was my goal. I wanted to do it at the 1st. But it didn't work like that. It wasn't in God's plan. Therefore, I was not able to truthfully start my hair until July 9th. That's my official lock day. The day that I started my locks. So that is pretty much the beginning of it, of what's gonna spiral into this whole thunderstorm, tornado, earthquake. Basically, at the time, I was torn between starting my own locks or going to a professional. Now, I say that to say this. You guys see my hair, I did it myself. This is gonna be a teaching moment as well. If you guys have the same words that I did, honestly, I do hair, so I don't know why I didn't just go ahead and twist my own hair. I wanted to be on the safe side because I was looking up a lot of videos before getting my hair locked, and they were informing me about, you know, the ratio, the part to twist or the part to coil ratio or the part to hair ratio, how you had to have enough hair to go inside one lock to make sure, you know, you were getting enough lock, because as the locks mature, you don't want it to fall out, you don't want it to get thin. So I was just scared. I wanted my hair to basically, I wanted it to be perfect. I wanted a professional to do it. But, you know, things happen. I wanted a professional to do it, you know, because they know what they're doing. I can't see the back of my head. I honestly don't care. I know my parts. You guys probably look at it. I know my parts aren't, you know, crisp, clean, and Napstar quality, as I like to. Shout out Napstar. I love it, lady. But I know that I'm not going to be able to see the back of my head all the time. So honestly, I don't care, because I love my hair and I love how it looks. As long as the front is cute, that's all that matters, because my front is cute, and that's on period. Yes, I was looking forward to going to a professional. I made up my mind. I'm like, you know what? Forget it. I'm going to go to a professional because, you know, I don't want to mess up my hair. I'm going to go to her for the first time so she can, you know, start my locks off. But after, my main goal was to retwist my own hair. Now, backstory.
What?
My mom, you know, was a God-fearing woman, and she did not believe in letting in and everybody touch our hair. When it came to us getting our hair done or having people touched it, it was only people that she knew. So for instance, it would be her best friend, which is my sister's godmom, or it would be Miss Brown. I love that lady dearly, who used to watch us when we were kids and was babies, and she did my perms, and I loved her. Was the only two people that were able to touch my hair, besides my grandma and my mom, who braided my hair. Sometimes my aunt, or, like, you know, family, anybody out of the family that she did not trust. No. It's a no for me, dog. It's a no for me. She was like, no, I wanted twists at the time. My sister's godmom, she didn't know how to do twists. I couldn't get twists. My mom wasn't gonna send me somewhere else. And now I see. I believe, me personally, I believe when you have too many people in your head, I believe that not everybody have healing hands. Not everyone has good intentions. Not everyone is, you know, how can I put it? Not everybody wants, you know, you get what I'm saying. And I feel like also the person that's touching your hair, doing your hair, everybody has energy. So if I'm a negative person and I'm over here negative, you hear me being negative the whole time. I'm just like, man, man, forget this. And I transfer that onto you, I'm pretty sure you gonna have some negative stuff. Like you just gonna be manifest with some negativity. But that's you. That's how I believe. That's another reason why my mom did not let in and everybody touch our head, because she's like, yo, you don't have in and everybody playing your head. I remember I got my butt told into. Dang! Because I let people, you know, change my barrettes or touch my hair, or no. That was a big no. I don't know. Comment down below if your mother was like that too. She did not let in and everybody in your head. It was that one person, maybe two, or maybe three. But after those three, and it wasn't her or your grandma or your auntie or a close family member that she knew and trusted and grew up with, no. It was like, no. Jaquay from down the street, no. She can't touch your hair. Tanya from up the crib, no. Sit down, let me put these little pigtails. That's why a lot of times if I didn't have braids in my hair, I had pigtails in my hair because my mom did not let everybody touch her hair. That was me, my sister, when she was on this earth, me, my sister, and my brother. My mom used to braid my brother's hair herself when my brother had long hair. Now that my brother is growing his hair out, he only lets me touch. So as you guys can see, be careful.
And by the way, I have a question, and don't fight me because I know how you girls like to tussle.
I'm not, no shade to, you know, the entrepreneurs and people that are doing hair. And look, I'm all about supporting Black businesses. Go ahead, sis. You make that money, make your coins. But please, Carisha, please. Please make sure you know what you're doing. Don't go in here playing these people's head. Okay, that's the background story. As you guys can tell from that story, I've never been to a salon ever. Never stepped foot in one. Never sat down in a salon chair. Never went inside a salon, had to wait, get, you know, hairspray. No, I never did that. Never happened. Don't know what it feel like. I didn't know how going to a salon was supposed to be. I went in blind.
I'm legally blind, I can see, barely.
Okay, I apologize. So the things you guys are gonna hear in the story is like, yo, come on. So I was looking for a loctician, and one of my homegirls, I'm not gonna say her name, but I love her dearly. That's my girl. She know I'm making this video. I asked her, hey, because she had locks at the time. I was like, hey, do you have a loctician that you go to? She's like, yeah, it's this lady named, we gotta make a name for her. Tarika.
What?
It's this lady named Tarika. No, it's this lady named Barbara. Now, Barbara did some pretty nice work from what I saw from my friend and her mom's hair. I was like, oh shoot, Barbara can do some hair. Does Barbara have an Instagram page? Yes, but she don't post.
Red flag.
Baby, it's 2020. Why do you not have an Instagram page? I was, look, first time I was like, oh, maybe it's okay. But I see you guys head, like I see you guys, like your locks are like, you know, they're flourishing. So I don't need that Instagram page. It's whatever. It's cool. Wow, I love y'all hair. She sent me pictures. It's beautiful. I love it. That's why I was intrigued. So I said, hey, send me her number. I'm gonna call her up and we gonna get this thing rolling. I really want my hair locked. I had my mind set on locks. I was gonna get it regardless. So, all right. Your message has been forwarded to automatic voice message system. Oh shoot. Maybe her phone will do not disturb. One thing about me, I'm gonna call twice. After twice, that's it. You just don't want to talk, sweetheart. Boop, 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 boop. I'm excited to get my locks, you know. Your voicemail box has reported it.
And
I'm like, oh, okay. Well,
Red flag.
that was the first red flag. I should have just and found somebody else. But me being the persistent person I am, I wanted my hair locked. Honestly, she looked like somebody who I can trust. Barbara looked like somebody who I could trust because she did my friends and her mom's hair and they're looking beautiful. They're gorgeous. Now, she did have a Instagram page per se, but it had nothing to do with locks.
Red flag.
I only saw one lock picture on there. I'm not gonna blast out the lady who did it. I'm not gonna blast out her, none of that. So I was like, okay, let me shoot her a text, because maybe she's in a meeting. I'm trying to give this lady so much chances. I'm just like, okay, maybe she's in a meeting. Let me just, hello, my name's Tori. I'm considering locking my hair. You did my friend's hair, and I love the way you did her hair and her mom's hair. Hey, if you could just give me a call back at 76 that would be great. Oh my gosh, wow, thank you. Boop. 2 days went by and I heard nothing.
And wait a long periodically time.
All right, my friend checked in. She's like, yo, you gonna get your hair locked? What's going on? I'm like, hey, yo, at the time I still had my little soft locks in. At the time I was just like, yo, bro, I hit her up. She's not texting me back. So my friend goes to her mom and her mom has to call Barbara. And finally, boop, 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 boop. That's my ringtone. It's not really my ringtone, but I'm trying to think of a ringtone. Boop, 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 boop.
Don't do that.
Boop. Hello? Hey, Shirley, this is Barbara. Let me stop. She's like, hey, this is Barbara. I heard from so-and-so that you want to get your hair done. Now, I'm Jamaican and Bahamian. And she sounds Jamaican. She was Jamaican. So I'm like, oh, shoot, she's Jamaican. Ding! I didn't hit the mother jackpot. I hit the jackpot. I know somebody who's from the islands. And they know how to... Girl, I had the jackpot. At that point, my head is like, ding, 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 ding. All right, boom, you good. It's a done deal. She's touching my hair today. I don't care. So she's like, yeah, before I touch your hair, you have to come in for a consultation, do the consultation or whatever. I'm like, oh, okay, sure. What day are you free? I'm off this day, that day, this day. She's like, okay, cool. So we agreed on a day. I'm not too sure which day it was. I think it was it had to be a Friday, a day that I got off of work. And because I went to her right after I got out of work. It was like at 3, 4-ish. So as soon as I got off of work, I went to her. I was like, okay, cool. Thanks. Boom. Call my friend up. Girl, we going. I'm going to get my hair, consultation to see how everything went. Wow. All right. Next day, I got my hair consultated on, I guess, a Friday. I'm just, hypothetically speaking, because Monday was a holiday. Yeah. So she wasn't doing hair on Monday. I don't know what she was doing. So was it a holiday? I don't know. It's been so long ago in July. I don't know why. But she was like, oh, okay, yeah, come this day. All right, that day comes. I'm excited the whole week. I'm like, yo, I'm locking my hair on Tuesday. I'm getting my hair locked on Tuesday. I don't care. Right after I got out of class, it's going down. I had class at 11. I made the appointment for 2 o'clock. It's going down. I don't care. My hair getting in starter locks. So boom, we go to the consultation. The consultation wasn't really bad. When I walked in, she was doing someone's hair, so I had to wait. I didn't wait that long, honestly. It was like a good little 15-minute wait. Like, she was almost done with the lady hair. Like, I didn't mind about that. The lady hair wasn't done, but she had to go somewhere, so she put a little cap on for her, wrapped it up so she can come back. She's like, well, while she's gone, we could just do the consultation now. I said, okay, cool. That ain't no problem. That ain't no problem.
You can move Lonzo.
That ain't no problem.
Huh?
That ain't
no problem. So we're going in. She sit me down in the chair. Mind you, she told me I did not need to take out my hair.
Red flag.
This is the first time I've been to a salon. First time I ever had like some type of consultation. I asked her, my hair is in full locks right now. Do I need to take them out? She said, no, you don't need to take them out. You're good. I was like, okay, cool, thanks.
Red flag.
So, all right, I'm sitting in the chair. She's like, looking at my hair, looking in the back. She's like, wow, you got good hair. Your scalp looks healthy. Like, how often do you oil? I'm like, well, I take care of my hair, make sure my hair's oiled or whatever. She's like, oh, okay, that's nice. That's nice. That's nice. That's nice. So I'm just looking all in my head, just okay. And then I was asking her questions, how I wanted to start off. At first, I was kind of scared with the, just this phase. I didn't want this phase at first. I just wanted instant. I wanted my own hair locked with a tool. Thank God I did not do that. Thank God, because I would have been stuck and I would have pissed off. We didn't go through with that. She was like, no, I suggest you'll feel more in tune with just having your hair, lock up naturally. You'll like how it comes out. I was like, okay, cool. I understand. Guys, if you don't know how long my hair was before, you guys can look at my previous videos. My hair's pretty long. My hair stops from the front, it stops here, and from the back, from front, it stops like right here. When I last saw my hair, it was right here, and the back is at the middle of my back. Go check out my previous videos, you guys can see that. I was a natural for 5 years. And I showed her pictures of my hair, and she looked at the texture of my hair. She's like, oh yeah, you got good hair, you could do it, don't worry. For some people it takes longer. Just give me the rundown. So she sounded like she knew what she was talking about. She was asking me, what size do you want? I showed her the picture of the size that I wanted. I showed her everything, so she cannot say that I did not show her what I wanted. because I did. And I showed her mature locks. I want them to come out this thick. I want them to do this. She was informing me like, hey, with locks, it really doesn't go like that. It's like, look, once I do them, however they come out, it's like they're their own persons. They're gonna come out, but it takes time. All right, awesome. So red flag number 1. I was telling her how I wanted my hair. She said, no, your hair would do better like this. I'm gonna do it like this.
Red flag.
Now, if learning from the outside in, y'all, I'm getting mad all over. Don't ever let nobody tell you how they're gonna do your hair. Because baby, if you want your hair a certain way, you should be able to get your hair a certain way, okay? Point blank, period. Back to the story. I was like, oh, well, I don't want it like that. I kept telling her, I don't want it like that. I want my hair like this. I want the medium small, the size that I have now, medium small. I don't want them big. I don't want them chunky. I don't want none of that. I want them medium small. This is how I want it. Oh, okay, well, how do you want your parts? I said, well, I kind of want brick parting, square parting, you know, the normal, you know, box square parting. I want that. And I want a middle part and a side part. That's what I really wanted. I wanted to make sure I could do either 2 pubs, put my hair straight down, or flip to the side, because I know I love my little flip to the side, or flip to the other side, or like half up, half down. I wanted that look. I didn't want, there's nothing wrong with those looks, how other people would have, you know, they don't want a part in the middle. They just want it to just flow. That's cute. That's beautiful. Amazing. But I didn't want that. So I told her, I said, look, I wanted a middle part. Like, that's what I really want. I really want this middle part. Like, if you can't give me anything else, I want a middle part. I don't know if you guys can see the anger. I wanted a middle. She's like, oh, okay, I could do it for you. I could do it for you. Don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. I'm like, okay, thank you, Barbara. Thank you. So when we gonna make this happen? Well, I don't have openings this day, that day, or the 3rd, but I have openings on Tuesday and at 2 o'clock. I said, okay, well, I got class at 11 and I get out around 12, 11. I have class at, I had class at 11. I get out around 12. So I can, you know, I can come to you, and right after I got to class, which is 2, that's the set time.
Stupid.
They're not.
That's the set time that we had. So the consultation, after we finished consultation was $15. She said that was the deposit to help go towards my ending charge. Now, when I went to her, we're at the front. We finished talking in the back. I was sitting in the chair. I got the chair. We walked to the front. As I'm going to the front, I was like, okay, well, thank you. I paid her via Cash App.
Red flag.
I paid her via Cash App. I gave her the 15 because I did not have cash at the time. She wanted cash. I didn't. She then proceeds to say, oh, okay, yeah, don't worry. We could do it through Cash App. Send her the 15. Okay, we're going to do just a twist. Like, we're just going to, you know, start off your coils. We decided on coils because I was like, well, I wanted twist, but she's like, I don't think you should do twist.
Red flag.
If you want them, you know, like your friends and your friend's mom, they start off with coils, you should do coils. So I did coils. I was gonna start off with coils. She was like, yeah, just do this, that, this, and the 3rd. And yeah. My total came out to, drum roll, $185. Awesome. Beautiful. Yeah. So I paid 15, therefore I was only gonna have to pay 75 when I came and got my hair. All right, I leave. It's around 4 something. I go home. I'm excited. Oh my God, take a look at my hair, whatever. And that day comes. I'm in class. I'm so excited. I can't sit down. I'm just like, oh my God. Like, we're on Zoom. My class is in Zoom, so my camera's off. I'm like, oh my God. Like, girl, better get her hair twisted. Oh my God. Like, I'm so happy taking videos. I'm putting the videos right here, taking videos of my hair before I, you know, lock it up, just enjoying my hair before it's in this state. I'm like, oh my God, I'm making a big commitment. Yes. Okay. So I get there. I get to the salon. And when I get there, she has a client. Okay. I got here at 1:50 on the dot. You know what? Let's just stop it right here. It's about to get juicy, y'all. So right now I'm gonna this is part 1. I'm gonna break it down in 2 parts because we're gonna run into like 45 minutes and that's a lot of editing and that's too much sitting down for y'all. So I am going to stop it right here. This is part 1. We're gonna finish part 2 in the next video. So if you guys want to see the second part of the salon horror story, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and tell me what you think is about to happen. Y'all, this is about to get bizarre, crazy, like, I'm scarred. So don't forget to do all that I said before, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next video.
Draco. So, she make it clap.